Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and we are back in Pleasant View. This time we are in Don Lothario's home. I like this one a lot more than I like Dina and Nina's house, simply because adding the industrial texture to me actually made it feel a little bit more like they had put some thought into designing it. So we're going to do the exact same thing that I did with Dina and Nina, is that I started with move objects on. We're moving Don to the curb. The standard play that comes with him has already popped up, and we're going to go ahead and put everything into his inventory. Now, in theory, I shouldn't be able to put the desk in his inventory because the computer's on it, but there it went. So we'll see how well that works. And so I'll just I can apparently put trash in there too, so that's cool. We'll see what happens, and I'll be back in just a quick second. Okay, so after I got the house cleaned up, just like I did with the Calientes, I kind of thought things through, what I would like to see happen with the house. And now, under normal circumstances, I did not mean to do that. There we go. I don't actually tend to do a lot with this house because genuinely I don't dislike it as much as I disliked the Caliente home. But what I do want to do is actually create a second bedroom, because I know I'm not the only person that makes Don become a father. I think we all like to torture him that way. So we're going to kind of look through here and see what we're going to do for a second bedroom. I got an idea. So we'll do what we like to do, which is first get rid of the staircases, because we will still use the same staircases. All right. And so we'll get rid of those two staircases. Get some money back for those, and I'm only going to make a very small change to the floor plan downstairs. And like I said, I'll be using the spiral staircases, because when you've got a limited home, anything you can do to save a little bit of space, that's going to help. That's going to help a lot. So we're going to go ahead. I need to actually, you know what, top down and do my build tool, and we're going to do the same thing, is create an enclosed space for the exact same reason. Alright, and I still need to get rid of all my textures. I don't particularly like that texture. I never did, even from the beginning. I have been playing this game since day one. Certain things I just don't like, and that's okay. Alright. Okay, and now we'll just get rid of those two walls right here. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of this stairwell because obviously I don't need it now. Again, let's get rid of, not that. I am keeping, like I said, I'm keeping the industrial look because I do like it. I think it looks pretty sharp. And our Donnie boy, he's got style. He does. He's got style. So then we will go upstairs and also get rid of this. Create another one of these. Eliminate that. All right. So, and back into our stairwell. Same one, glass, because it works. Okay, so I need the stairwell opening here at that right there. And then we'll take it straight upstairs, because we do love that little hack. Now, that can only happen if you do have move objects on, but they are able to use it after you do, so that's amazing. And we're almost out of money that I need. There we go. Okay. because he had about 900 to begin with, and I'm not spending too much, but that's why it's important to double check. Now I am going to get him back into 8, because this is 8.5. It will be an 8 tile. Okay, again, we're going to remove the move objects, or disable move objects, so I can get rid of, put that on a straight wall. And we will get rid of all of this along here. Okay. And I'm actually gonna keep a lot of the textures the same way, simply because I feel like they actually work for this space. Well, maybe not. You know what? Nope, I got an idea. I got a better idea. I came up with an idea just now that I feel is more Don. Now, Don is a time traveler, but I don't think he meant to be. As a matter of fact, I think he was summoned by aliens. It's all a part of the mystery of Don Lothario. Actually, you know what? Don was probably really, really set up. You have to go in and read the whole thing about Don and Bella and the Calientes, and I really feel like Don was a patsy. Don was totally a patsy. Where am I looking? I know there is a tiny tile in black, I believe. Oh, let's just find it the easy way. I did reorganize these on my old computer, but there we go. All right, there we go. And let's see about the walls. Yeah, we're gonna use that. It's just, I feel like that's just more Don. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Okay, and now that I've got that bathroom done, I'm actually going to do something a little bit differently. They delineated the kitchen and the space off the kitchen as one space, and then the living room as a separate space. I'm not pleased with that, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm actually going to delineate the kitchen completely separately. We will move this bad boy over here. Unfortunately, there is not any half tiles for doors, but we'll be okay with that. And then I'm going to actually eliminate this wall. So the kitchen is separate, but then the rest of the space is all one space. Again, journalism awards. It's good to keep gameplay in mind in addition to what you're actually going to do. Okay, there we go. All right, and we will do another kitchen and bath. I do love that pack. It's a very sexy pack. All right, there we go. Running out of money. That's okay. It is really okay. We are really running out of money. I had about 900 to work with. If I have to. And if you watch the Caliente video and you didn't figure it out because I didn't actually get it in, I sold their hot tub. I might sell Don's. He can buy another one at another date because, again, it was probably going to get full price back. But okay, so there's that. And we'll worry about the textures later. Same thing, we're going to get a door that we put right here. As a matter of fact, I will actually do this. I will grab this one from right here. And I can't because it's move objects. That's right, I knew that. I was testing you. There we go. that's not going to work very well at all. All right, get that bad boy in, and that's still not going to work. There we go. Okay, and so there's that. And I was thinking for a possible baby room that we will go right over here or over here. Let's see. You know what? I think I like it over here. I was originally thinking over here, but I like the overhang for the deck, not for a nursery. So we're going to do the baby room just through here because we all love to torture Dawn this way, right? Okay, and let's actually move this guy right here. Take this fencing down. Right. And now I haven't got enough money to do much of anything. That's great. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to have to sell the hot tub. Okay, so we are back. Sold the hot tub. Gave us a little bit of spendy room. We will actually go ahead and knock those two walls down and just replace them because I don't need them that way. It's not what I want for them. And I haven't decided actually for this, but I haven't decided against it, so I'll give that a minute. I might need to percolate on that just a little bit. But let's get this furnished just a little bit. Well, not furnished. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And, all right. Yeah, we need, put this guy over here. One thing that I do legitimately love more about The Sims 4 is building. If I wanted to just extend this, I could grab it and extend it, but that's fine. I'm not married to the idea. It took me a while to get used to it when I first started playing, and I have to remember that I'm playing Sims 1 versus Sims 2, as I said, or Sims 2 versus 4. What am I saying? I actually played Sims 1 a little bit fairly recently, and it's still an extremely enjoyable game. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. I have also played Sims 3 recently, and I've never been able to enjoy it. I don't know about you. What do you think? Any thoughts about Sims 3? Does anybody like Sims 3? I mean, I know people like it. It was actually very, very popular. There we go. They're up to there. All right. And again, one of the reasons I did this is I want to be able to say this is for Don and his family, that such as he will have someday, and this is where he can host guests, and that's why we like the enclosed stairwell. That way they don't have to go traipsing through his house and his bedroom and everything, because that's not at all awkward. Not at all. And a big shout out to E Street Angel, who told me that there is actually a mod to fix the light bamboo that is apparently really bad. Well, that is bad, but I haven't found it yet. But that would be great. All right, so we're gonna do that, and we're also gonna put this down here. Actually, you know what? No, that's not what I'm gonna do. So with the more industrial feel of this loft, I kind of like the aged Gothic loft, or maybe sometimes, because rustic and industrial often look really good together. They're very complementary themes. So I think I'm going to look for a different wood other than the polished bamboo. Okay, so we are going to go with this one large narrow plank, one continual space for that, and we want this also upstairs here, and then we have We'll need carpet. I think carpet should always be in bedrooms. That way your feet don't touch cold floor the first thing when you get out. When you get up. That's just a me thing. Okay, and this is where I second guess everything that I just did. All the choices I just recently made. I decided I am not going to use that flooring. Instead, I think I want something that's actually a black wood floor. We're very close to black. The newest wooden floor wenge, we like that. Something very dark and substantive. Oh, that one right there is actually from Castaway Stories, and it doesn't show up as custom content in my game because it was created by Maxis. Let's see. Do we like that? Yes, we like that. Okay. Oops, that's not what I intended to do because I didn't get the money back on the tile. There we go. Now, that's what we're talking about. Very, very good look. Yes, this is what we want for them. Okay. Sometimes it's good to second guess yourself. There we go. Perfect. Now, since this was actually intended to be a nursery, that is how I am actually going to decorate it. And let's go ahead and take that out. And I really love, in a nursery, these from, I want to say this is from Celebration Stuff. And there's yellow and blue. And then the other option, and also there's this purple with the edge. And then the other option that I often like to do is this right here. But that's actually not right for this house. Yeah, that's not right for this house. So we're going to go... Sometimes I do like to do god-awful colors. Not going to lie. Sometimes I like to. I'm not going to go god-awful, but we are going to go with this Celebration Stuff, and I think we're going to go with the purple. I feel like this is what Don would do. All right. And this was not part of base game, but with subsequent games, you could move the tiles. Okay, so the corner, and then I tap the left arrow key once to get that corner, left arrow, and then here we go. Put it down, left arrow, left arrow, left arrow. And now I can either fill it in with these, just like that, or I could be just a little more adventurous, and that's what I'm going to do. Is do it this way. There we go. And it has just a little more pizzazz. Looks a little more like it was meant to be. And let's go to the Celebration Stuff pack icon. I think there's an icon for it. Folder, I should say. I'll find it. Okay, yes, so I found the folder for the Celebration Stuff pack, and I think I'm going to, am I going to do matrimonial stripes? Is that what I want to do with this? Not necessarily. I like the bows. That's kind of cute. Not necessarily the streamers. Definitely not the streamers. But I do also like these stripes in purple. How's that? Ah, that's what I'm talking about. See, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, because this is Don's house, and I just feel like it shouldn't be all beige. You know, different. We're going to go ahead and put exterior on the new room, and, you know, we do need some windows up here. And so we will grab them from right down here. And just put them directly above. Okay, fun. There we go. All right, wonderful. And I think I decided that we're going to have wood floor. No, never mind. Okay, so I do really like this sporty short carpet from the teen style stuff. I just feel like maybe not the red, that might be a little too saturated for what we're hoping to do here today. I need to put this down because I need to put this right here. And just to remind you, that door will be fine after I'm finished. I'm gonna leave the wall just as it is though. All right, so we've got all our textures here. Oops, I missed this one. This one was one that replaced. Okay, so we've got all of our textures up. We've got the, oh no, I don't have this yet, and I haven't enclosed that. There we go. Okay, so all textures are up, floor plan done, and I will place the furniture and I will be back in just a minute. Okay, so here we go. Everything is placed back, including his garbage. And so this is the house as it stands now. We've got the little kitchen, and he only had eating space for one. That tells you that he really has no plans to make it permanent with anybody, but we like to torture him. And so we'll probably eventually give him a second chair right there. But the little kitchenette with his garbage can. Over here we have his study and his books, little lounge area where he can get a little making out on, and some workout equipment. Now we go upstairs. Oh, I forgot to put darn it, I forgot that I need a door here. Just 1 second. Okay, so that changed my plans a little bit. The door is here, but I have to remember to exit to the neighborhood and fix it. But there's this. So now his bar is here, computer is over here, and a little lounge area where he can have his conquests. Then we're going to go upstairs, and actually, usually I'm going to go ahead and show you. He should be able to do this, even though it doesn't look like he can use the stairs. He can go right through that door. There we go. And there we go. Mr. Humble is dropping off a computer. I can actually get rid of the computer that he has or sell the computer that Mr. Humble just dropped off. And if you weren't aware, Rod Humble is on a new project called Life by You that is being released in March, with both the set quarter tile placement as well as the right and left bracket keys on your keyboard. We do have the opportunity to do slightly more artful displays than was already here. I think those are probably meant to be his conquests. We've got Bella, unknown brunette, unknown redhead, so there's that. And I didn't put a door to what will ostensibly be the baby room, but it's going to be a baby room because if Don needs anything, it's, a child around the house for his non-committal soul. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed Don's little refurb, and I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. VK out.